Well, poop. Alright, well now that silliness is out of the way, there we go, this should be a good spot. Welcome to Macho Life, everybody. Hope you guys had an awesome week. Mine was pretty awesome, just busy. Did a lot of internship stuff, and did a lot of, watching E3 and stuff like that. Did a whole lot of that. I played some games, not a whole lot, and Brandon was over to record some Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and he was also over to, we went over to someone else who's part of his channel. There's 3 guys that are part of Brandon's channel, and there's Brandon, his friend Jake, and a guy who goes by Kibbs. And we went over to Kibbs' place here in town and recorded some videos for Brandon's channel. I was just kind of a guest, I guess. So, sorry, I laughed because guest and guests are really close together. Sorry. But yeah, my week was a good one. Busy. There's some days where I had some rough mornings because I didn't feel good, and there was a day where I didn't feel very good at all. Kind of stuff. But it's all good, And we were getting things figured out with the new software for the internship. But hey, it was a good week, and I enjoyed E3 overall. Probably not the best E3 ever, but hey, I'm going to talk about it. So first, I'm going to talk about EA's. I found a lot of this stuff on here on the internet because I'm not going to remember it all, and I didn't want to take time to write it down while I was watching E3. I just wanted to watch it and get excited about things. So I found I found some websites that have all of the E3 stuff. So right now I'm on EA's, and first thing that they talk about, which I'm excited about, is BioWare's new IP. It's a game called Anthem. Apparently it's going to have a 10-year plan, very similar to Destiny. So now there's questions being like, oh, is it going to be the Destiny killer? Which I'll talk about Destiny 2 later, and the preview to that is no, I don't think it is. But I do think Anthem will be an awesome game because I like BioWare. I really like the Dragon Age games, and I really like the Mass Effect games. If I had to choose between Mass Effect and Dragon Age, I'd probably choose Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age way more than Mass Effect. But Anthem looks really cool. It looks like it could be just really good. It got me hyped up. I'm like, cool, a new BioWare IP, and it looks cool and all that good stuff. The reason there's all this open room here is so I can throw up photos of anything that I'm talking about here, maybe some screenshots of stuff taken from E3 and stuff like that of the things that I'm talking about, or if I can find a logo for the game or whatever. I'm going to put it right here, skaboom, right there. So that'll be fun. Can't wait to do that. It's going to be a lot of editing, but that's okay. And if you don't see any, either I didn't find anything, or I looked through stuff and I didn't find anything that I thought was cool enough to put up there. So yeah, we'll just wait and see if I find anything that I want to put up there, which I don't think I will every time, but or maybe I'll completely forget and it's just going to be like this angle of me over here on the side and nothing here, which will be whatever, I guess. But besides Anthem, they also showed off some Star Wars Battlefront 2 stuff, which will definitely be way better than the first one, because I saw the gameplay and I was like, yes. It's 3 eras. It's the the clones and the droid wars going on, the Clone Wars. There's the Republic. Not the Republic. There's the Empire versus the Rebels, and then there's the First Order and I guess now the New Republic. So we'll see all those eras. So you could play as Rey when you're a hero, or you could play as Kylo Ren on the bad guys and stuff like that. Something else really cool about the game, there's actually vehicles now. There's space battles. There's a freaking campaign. Finally, this game looks like it's going to be terrific. Because I like the old Star Wars Battlefront games, and this is like the old Battlefront games. So I'm pumped. And another cool thing about it, DLC maps, modes, and characters are all free. Super cool. But there is still stuff you can pay money for, which I don't know what those are going to be, but hey, you can still spend money on stuff if you want to. But yeah, like I said, they showed off like a trailer for the single player campaign, and then they showed off some multiplayer, so that's cool. Next was something I wasn't really too excited about. It's a co-op only thing from the creators of the games Brothers, called A Way Out. You're like getting out of prison and stuff like that. I know a lot of people who are really pumped for the game, and I know a lot of people who aren't. I'm one of the people who isn't really. It's a neat idea, but it just doesn't scream out to me as like something I want to play. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that it's a really cool idea. It's very unique. Brothers was a cool game, so I'm sure they're going to do fine, even without my business. If a friend of mine buys the game for me and we both play it online, cool, I'll do that. Because, I don't want it to just get it for free. I'm like, I want the developers to get their money's worth out of it, because it does look, the game looks beautiful and everything. It looks, it's a neat idea, and as I've seen more on it, I'm kind of warming up to it a little bit, but that's why now I'm okay with, I'll still probably play it if I have a friend to play with, since it's specifically only co-op. I kind of need someone to play with, but I don't know if I want to buy it myself. If my friend's like, hey dude, we need to play this game together, and then I'm going to be like, let's do it, if you buy it for me, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Need for Speed Payback was announced. I saw like a gameplay. I think it was some gameplay. Yeah, I saw some gameplay, and it looks pretty cool. I guess it looks neat. I'm not really much into racing games or car games or anything like that, but it looks cool. I think they'll do all right with their money and everything like that. And then Battlefield 1 showed off new DLC. Called In the Name of the Tsar, the Tsar. I know it's not Czar, because that's C-Z-A-R. Tsar? I don't know. Maybe it is Czar. I don't know. I've never seen Tsar. I've always seen C-Z-A-R and all that good stuff. And then EA had like FIFA and Madden 18 and NBA Live 18, and they talked about some EA/Origin Access stuff. So that was EA for me. And then next, of course, there is Microsoft, and it's gonna try loading this video, isn't it? Get out of here. There we go. Wow, it's a Microsoft thing, and it's showing an ad, and it's a PlayStation ad. That's funny. Anyways, Xbox had a pretty good. People are saying it's a good conference. For me, it was kind of like, okay, but the Xbox One X was announced, formerly known as Project Scorpio, which I like the name Scorpio better than Xbox One X. I really do, and so that's cool. But man, it is a powerful thing. Let me see, because I forget the specific things. It was announced when it was coming out. There's a bunch of pictures of it and stuff like that. Of course, Anthem was on Xbox's thing, more shown off of Anthem. But it's $500, and it's a really powerful console. And what I don't understand is why people are freaking out about it being $499. Because back when the Xbox One came out, get this guys, it was $499. The original Xbox One, which guess what, is nowhere near as powerful as this thing. Like, at all. So what, does that make the Xbox One like 4 or 5 years old now? I can't remember the exact number of years. What was it, 20? It came out in 2013, so yeah. It's not even 4 years, is it? Is it? Oh man, I don't even remember. No, it is fall of 2013. So, let's see. No, it's not even 4 years old yet, and the Xbox One X is coming out. It's very powerful. It's pretty good. Will it sell extremely well? I don't know, because of all the people freaking out about it being $499. Plus, not everybody has a 4K TV. It's a really powerful console, yeah, but not all games can do 4K stuff, and not every person has a 4K TV. When it's more of a common thing, the Xbox One X will be fantastic. It already is a really powerful, cool console. I'll probably wait until I get my big, huge discount for working Thanksgiving at my place of work, and then use my 25% discount on a full cart of stuff. I'll probably get an Xbox One X and maybe some new Xbox games. That'll be cool. So I'll probably end up getting one, because I do have a 4K TV, so that's cool. I honestly can't wait. It's really cool. But honestly, like, the original Xbox, which is nowhere near as powerful as the Xbox One X, I'm just gonna keep calling it Scorpio because I like it. I like it. I'm gonna call it Scorpio. The original Xbox One, compared to the Scorpio, is nothing. It's kind of a hunk of junk. I mean, it's a good, powerful console, but not compared to the Scorpio. The Scorpio is pretty dang good. I will not lie. And I'm more of a PlayStation guy, mainly because the controllers are symmetrical, and I like their exclusives more. So that's why I'm a PlayStation guy. But I like Xbox too. I like their exclusives too. I like being able to play with different groups of friends. I can go on my Xbox and play with a specific group of people, and I can go to PlayStation and play with most of the people I actually play with are on PlayStation. And I am going to get a graphics card soon for my PC, so I can play some PC games with some other friends who play PC games. I'm looking at you, homie. Gonna play some games with him. It's gonna be awesome. But anyways, it's not a big deal. $499. That's great. I think it's great for the Scorpio. Like that's a really good price. That's awesome. So yeah, honestly, I think it is a really good price. But enough about that. Let's talk about some games because that's what E3 is all about for me. I like games. The Scorpio's announced, like, oh, that's a console, whatever. It's cool. People are figuring out what the price is good. Whatever. Games, not consoles. Games. Assassin's Creed Origins was announced, and there was some gameplay shown, and it looks pretty dank, yo. It looks pretty good. After not having Assassin's Creed for a while, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to enjoy it a good, fair amount. I'm going to really like it, I think. Because Assassin's Creed is I like it. As long as it's not a, what am I trying to think of here? As long as it's not like an Assassin's Creed 3, like story-wise and stuff. Like Assassin's Creed 3 it's one of the worst ones in my opinion. Unity's a bad one too, but that's because of the bad start it had a rough start. But after that, after all the updates and stuff, it was better, but I still don't like Unity and I still don't like 3. So as long as it's not like one of those two, I'd say the closer they have it to either Black Flag or Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood, one of those 3 games, as long as it's close to one of those 3 games and like awesomeness, then we're going to be good. Especially Black Flag. It's not my favorite Assassin's Creed, but it's a really good game. It's a fantastic game. Like how fluid it is. It's a really good game. But my favorite Assassin's Creed is probably 2 or Brotherhood. I really like them. But Brotherhood's the end where so-and-so dies, and that's when the series starts to kind of go because of so-and-so dying. Let's see, other things announced. There was a MMORPG. It's a Xbox exclusive called Black Desert Online. It'd probably be pretty cool. I don't know. Crackdown 3. There's stuff shown off about Crackdown 3. I've never really played the Crackdowns, but Crackdown 3 looks pretty good, so I'll probably end up getting it eventually. Alright, here's my favorite thing from the entire Xbox conference. Dragon Ball FighterZ was officially revealed, and it looks fantastic, guys. It looks amazing. Bye-bye Xenoverse. I think it's gonna do really good. I think it's gonna be awesome, and I cannot wait. I am gonna have a blast with that game. I'm getting it right as soon as I can. I'm gonna get it. Forza Motorsport 7 was shown off, which is like, it's a racing game. Forza's a good racing game, so it'll do good. ID at Xbox Games. I'm not even sure what this is. I didn't even watch Xboxes. I just heard news about it. So there we go. Let's see. Stuff that I don't even know what it's talking about. I don't care about. Life is Strange Before the Storm. So what is that? A prequel, I guess. A new Metro is announced. I saw that on Twitter. Metro Exodus. So that's cool. And Minecraft is getting crossplay for Xbox and Switch, so that's cool. Xbox One and Switch will be able to crossplay, and that's cool. And there's an upgraded visuals pack that you can get for Minecraft to take advantage of the Xbox One X's power. So that means 4K Minecraft. So literally no change in how it looks because it's a block game, but that's okay. That's cool. I saw about a bunch of jokes about it, and I agree. They were very funny jokes. So. But PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds was announced that it's coming to Xbox One later this year, which is really cool. I've been seeing a lot of my favorite YouTubers play it on the PC, and it looks like a lot of fun. I heard it might be coming to PlayStation later on. I don't know. I haven't looked up a lot of stuff on this game, so it probably is, and I just have only heard a little bit of stuff about it. I don't know if I'll get it. Depends on if my friends and stuff are getting it. So I don't know. Sea of Thieves, more stuff on Sea of Thieves. Last E3, I was just kind of like, I didn't know. But then I looked at more gameplay of it last year after E3 had happened, and then I looked at more of it this year, and it's delayed until 2018, unfortunately. But it looks like it's going to be a fantastic game, and I cannot wait for Sea of Thieves. It's going to be really cool. State of Decay 2 was announced, which looks really good because, well, State of Decay was an awesome game. I never actually played it myself, but I watched people play it. I've watched friends play it, like in person and stuff like that. And it was a really cool game, I thought. So State of Decay 2 I might actually go for, but I think if I do that, I need to play the first State of Decay. But yeah, that was Microsoft stuff. So let's go on to Bethesda. A lot of people don't like Bethesda's. I didn't watch Bethesda's, so we'll see how this goes. Let's see. General Bethesda news. Skyrim Fallout 4 getting a creation club for new content. Okay, whatever. Doom VFR. Okay. Okay, so a VR version of Doom. Alright. Dishonored 2 DLC. Okay. The Elder Scrolls Legends. Bethesda announced Elder Scrolls Legends mobile versions and Skyrim expansions. The free-to-play card game is coming to mobile devices. Okay. So, Gwent, but for Elder Scrolls. Got it. The Elder Scrolls Online, they announced Elder Scrolls Online has passed a new milestone. Has passed 10 million players. That's really cool. I like ESO, so that's good to hear. Skyrim's going to be on Switch, so that's cool for people who can... It's portable Skyrim, so that's really cool. Evil Within 2, which looks awesome. Like I said, like with other games, I haven't played the first one. I haven't seen Evil Within in person. I've seen it on YouTube, and it was a really cool game. And the Evil Within 2 looks insane, dude. It's going to be really cool. Fallout 4 VR, so that's cool. Quake Champions is going to have, what was it? Beta is live again, I think. All it says here is Quake Champions, and there's like nothing here. That's weird. But I think something about a beta being live, and there's some competition or something, some tournament or something. I don't know. I can't remember. And there's a new Wolfenstein game announced. I'm ready for that. Oh, and there's Skyrim VR. I don't know why that's not on here. Skyrim VR, but yeah, new Wolfenstein game. I'm pumped for that. I like Wolfenstein. So there we go. There's Bethesda's. Ubisoft. I'm gonna call it Ubisoft. Yeah, here's Ubisoft's stuff because I don't want the video to play. I'm gonna wait to pause the video. I'm also gonna take a drink because my throat is getting kind of hoarse from this. So that's cool. Alright, so more games are being made for the Switch because the Switch is a cool console. And Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle was announced, which I thought was kind of like, I was like, okay, Rabbids is kind of a weird choice, but the fact that it's an XCOM style game is kind of a cool thing. I kind of like that. So I'll probably end up getting this game because it's a Mario game. I'll get it. There we go. And of course, more Assassin's Creed stuff was shown off. The Crew 2 stuff was shown off. I like the Crew, so I might end up getting that one. And more South Park, The Fractured Butthole was shown, and that looks fantastic. So I'm still waiting for that. Skull and Bones, the new pirate game was announced, so that's cool. It's a pirate naval warfare game, so that's cool. So yeah, I haven't really seen much on it. The only conference I watched was PlayStation and Nintendo's. I didn't even fully watch Nintendo's, but there we go. Some game called Transference, didn't even hear about that one. Let me see. Ubisoft and Elijah Wood team up for VR. It's a VR game about PTSD. Okay. Did a lot of their developers go out and shoot a gun and get PTSD from it? That's cool. That's a reference to the guy who went out and shot an AR-15, which is an assault rifle, not really, and got PTSD from it apparently. It just makes me laugh. Just Dance 2018, okay. Starlink Battle for Atlas, don't know what that is. Splinter Cell's developer revealed a crazy-looking new game that uses real-world toys. Starlink is a toys-to-life game built on stage today. Okay, I don't know. So from Ubisoft Toronto, new Steep stuff, an expansion. Far Cry 5 looks amazing. Cannot wait. Pre-ordered that for my little brother for his birthday today, because his birthday is next week. And because I asked him, like, would you rather, the highest I'm going is $60, would you rather have a $50 PSN card, or would you rather have Far Cry 5? And he's like, he thought for a while, and he's like, Far Cry 5, probably because it was a little bit more expensive, plus he loves Far Cry. So, and Far Cry 5 looks amazing, you know, a town taken over by crazy cultist freak azoids in Montana. I've heard people are already offended by this, which I don't get, but it looks like an amazing game, and I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be fantastic. So, there we go. Beyond Good and Evil 2, so people are excited for that. I heard a lot of hype for that game, so that's cool. I never played the first one, but hey, hype is a thing, so there we go. And here comes Sony's, which I could probably talk to you about without actually looking at this, but I'm still going to look at it just in case I forget about anything. And yeah, general Sony news, so it's like what? PlayStation Experience or whatever the heck was announced, so that's cool. Dates and location revealed. Call of Duty World War II, so it got a PS4 trailer, and it showcased, did it showcase gameplay? Oh no, I saw gameplay from YouTubers playing it, that's where I saw it. So, it looks like a really good game. It looks like it's going to be a good Call of Duty, which I'm excited for because me and my friends play a lot of Call of Duty together. Used to, at least, before the game started becoming pieces of big old junk. Black Ops 3 is really the last one we played on purpose and had fun in and stuff like that. Because out of all the futuristic ones, Black Ops 3 is the best. But World War II looks really good, except for the fact that they said they're going to keep it historically accurate, but decided to be PC and not include swastikas in the game. I'm no Nazi, but I would like to shoot people that have Nazi logos on them. I would love to kill some Nazis. But without them having this, you know, if they have no swastika on them, it's not going to feel the same. And I really want to kill some Nazis, dude. I'm going to feel like I'm killing Germans. I'm like, what is this, World War I? No, it's World War II. Alright, there wasn't no swastikas in World War I, but they were in World War II, and this game is World War II. So, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Everybody's too sensitive now. And, has to be too PC, even whenever it comes to history. Let's not change history because of someone might get their feelings hurt. It's really annoying. That's just my take on it, but it would feel like a better game to me if it was more historically accurate, especially campaign. This is mostly campaign for me. But then I heard in multiplayer, this is whenever it's affected multiplayer for me, I heard I could be a black woman Nazi. A black woman Nazi. You heard me. So, I was like, okay, if we're going to get that ridiculous with it, like, that wasn't a thing. There are no black Nazis and there are no black women zombies. Zombies. Why am I saying zombies? Nazis. I want to kill Nazi zombies, okay? If there's Nazi zombies without no swastika on them, it's not the same as killing. I'm just going to be shooting a normal zombie. That ain't no fun. Look how many freaking zombies games there are. Days Gone. There's more Days Gone stuff announced. More Days Gone, okay? That's a zombie game. Just a little bit different than other zombie games, but still, it's a zombie game, okay? And if there's going to be zombies in World War II, and it's World War II, I want to kill Nazi zombies. Nazi zombies. And I don't want to be a black woman Nazi when I play in multiplayer. I'd rather be a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, some of them were dark-haired. I want to be a German guy from Germany who is a Nazi when I'm playing as a Nazi, okay? Will I feel good playing as a Nazi? No, Nazis suck. I hate Nazis. Nazis are stupid. But, boy, howdy do I want to shoot some Nazis, and if they're not wearing a swastika, I'm going to feel the same. I'm just going to feel like I'm killing a fake person in a game. That's all I'm going to feel like. But if it's a fake Nazi in a game, still it's a Nazi, so I feel good. You know, I'm going to kill some Nazis, dude. But if we're going to get that ridiculous, let's make it even more historically accurate. Let's keep this, let's keep it historically accurate. And in multiplayer, I hope I can customize my character, and I really hope that as my black woman Nazi, that I can wear a Star of David on my clothes somewhere. And also, if I could have like one of those leg pocket things where you can like tie something to the thigh of your leg on your side. I really hope I can tie in a pocket, just like put the Old Testament Bible right on my pocket while I'm Black Woman Nazi. And of course, a bunch of just Star of Davids everywhere. I want to get a Star of David tattoo on my character's face while I'm playing as a Nazi. I really do. I really hope so. I hope you all know that was sarcasm, because that's not a thing. Nazis won't allow that. They're Nazis. But that's my take on Call of Duty. It looks like a fun game still, even though that's all that stupid crap. So, depending on how many of my friends are going to get it, I'm probably still going to get the game. But I don't know if I can touch the campaign because there's not going to be any Nazis to shoot. Okay, I'm like, oh, look at me shooting some Germans. Okay. That's cool. Not for all the other countries, well, here, for America, it makes sense to put as many different races as you want because it's America and we have a big old mix of them. Even though it was World War II and I don't think there were a lot of black women fighting, maybe there was some, I don't know, but there were definitely black men and white men, and there were some white women fighting too, and a little bit of them. Not a whole lot, but there's some, so, it makes sense for American when you're playing as America, but for Nazis, I want to be a white German guy when I'm a Nazi. I want to be black, Hispanic, any kind of dark skin color. I don't want to be a white guy because that's what Nazis were. They were white people, okay? They were blonde-haired, blue-eyed people. They were perfect in Hitler's eyes. The Aryan race. I want to be the Aryan race when I'm being a Nazi, okay? Because that's what they is, okay? Alright, I'm done with Call of Duty World War II. More Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy stuff. So that's cool. I'm excited for Crash Bandicoot. Cannot wait. Like I said, Days Gone. Days Gone actually looks really cool. The first thing of it that I saw last year was like, this is kind of silly. He's just got a machine gun. He's just mowing down zombies. Just mowing them down. It's like, ooh. I mean, it was still cool. But then I saw more stuff where you can like bust down. He like blew up a wall, and there's a bunch of people over here, and there's a bunch of Nazis over here. You blow up the wall after sneaking past them, and the Nazis hear the explosion and they go towards it, even though the explosion was right next to them. But they see all the people and they attack all the people that you probably would have had to fight. But yeah, the zombies do the dirty work for you, and it was super awesome. It was really cool to watch. I'm like, that game's gonna be pretty awesome. So I'm probably gonna get it because it actually looks like a pretty neat zombie game. One of my favorite things from the Sony press conference, Destiny 2. There's a cinematic trailer, and PS4 exclusive items were revealed and stuff like that. But the story actually has a story, okay? And the bad guys he's like Bane, but he's a lot bigger and probably a lot more deadlier because he fights armies, galaxy-sized armies and stuff like that, and he's from who knows where, He's a big bad guy, okay? And gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fantastic. I cannot wait for Destiny 2. More Detroit Become Human stuff was shown off. People really look excited and sound excited for this game. Me, I'm not personally. I look at it and I'm like, it's a really cool game and it looks beautiful. It looks really cool, but it's just not. There's just something about it that's not grabbing me. Where I'm like, But yeah, Elder Scrolls. There's where Skyrim VR was shown off. Was that PlayStation stuff? Final Fantasy 15 Monsters of the Deep. It's a VR game where you fish stuff. More God of War stuff. God of War looks fantastic. Cannot wait. Gran Turismo Sport, it'll be cool. It's Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is awesome. There's some Horizon Zero Dawn DLC, which looks awesome. The Impatient, which is made by the people who, the developers of Until Dawn, so that's cool. And it looks like, this is something I read on a news article. They were like, they're pretty sure it's in the Until Dawn universe. It looks like it is. I'm like, that's cool. Knack 2 release date was announced. It's a PS4 exclusive, of course, and it has a lower price point than normal, probably $40 is my guess. I don't know. I didn't see every little thing from PlayStation's conference. Actually, I don't even remember. I only saw stuff on The Impatient and Knack 2. I don't remember actually seeing them there. I don't remember Gran Turismo Sport either, so maybe I just missed some stuff accidentally. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was shown, and this was my face while it was happening, because I literally didn't care. And then Monster Hunter World was shown, and it looked, it was just like, for a while when he was just running around doing random stuff, I'm just like, okay. Then he started fighting the monsters and stuff and running away from them and doing all kinds of other cool open world stuff, and I was like, yeah, I can get that. So, because I've only played a little bit of Monster Hunter games before, and they were good, but this one looks really good, so I'll probably end up getting it. Moss, which was some PlayStation VR thing where you're like a mouse or something, I don't know. Okay, this one I knew right away, guys, which I don't know how I did, but I can't remember exactly how it starts, but it's like, maybe it's like some light, or maybe it's the kid running, the guy from this game running. Or maybe, I think it was right when the guys on the horses ran by. I was like, is this a Shadow of the Colossus remake? And then it shows the guy running some more, and I was like, he looks super familiar. This is the Shadow of the Colossus remake, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm like, no way did they remake Shadow of the Colossus. And then I saw some Colossi, they were showing off all the Colossi, and I'm like, it's a remake of Shadow of the Colossus, which a lot of people are going to be excited for and pumped for and stuff like that. I only played Eco out of the people, or whatever the heck the name of the game was. That's the only one I played. That one, Shadow of the Colossus, and Last Guardian are all like in the same universe or something like that, or maybe by the same people. That's right. But hey, if it's remade and it looks that good, like the quality and stuff like that, which graphics aren't everything, especially for me. I don't care about graphics all that much. But really good graphics do make me be like, ooh, I like it. So I'll probably end up getting it, honestly. It's Shadow of the Colossus, it's awesome. Some game called Star Child. It's a VR game. Super hot for VR. Let's see, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which was the start of the show. That was cool. Undertale is coming to PS4 and Vita. People really like this indie RPG game, and I'm excited for it too because I've heard so much about it. And the fact that I actually get to play on my PS4 is going to be cool. And last but not least, Spider-Man was shown off. I pre-ordered Spider-Man last E3, okay guys? That's when I pre-ordered it because I was that pumped for it. I was just like, yes, let's go, Spider-Man. Because it started with the New York City skyline. It was just like, and some kid was talking, and I'm like, this is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man totally. And I was watching King of Thalion watch the stream, so I was kind of watching it with him, I guess. And chat was going crazy and stuff like that from all the other games announced, like God of War, like, whoa, this was last year's. And he was like, no way, this is a Spider-Man game, isn't it? And then we see Spider-Man, and he was excited because it's Spider-Man. Because I guess it's his favorite superhero. My favorite superhero also. I love Spider-Man. And then I saw who the developer was, and this is when I went to Amazon right there. I opened up a new window to where I could see still see the live stream going on. And I went to Amazon and saw that Spider-Man was on there. Spider-Man 4 PS4 was on Amazon, and I went, click, pre-ordered it. I did the thing where I had nothing in my cart, and it said pre-order with one click. I made sure everything was right before I hit it. And it said, it had the right card on there, and it had the right address, and I was like, boom, pre-order with one click. I'm like, because it's a Spider-Man game, it's made by Insomniac Games, so it's going to be fantastic. We got to see some gameplay of it. Alright, the fighting looks fantastic. The swinging looks super close to the Spider-Man 2 web swinging on GameCube, which Spider-Man 2 was such a good game. So, oh man, I'm so excited, dude. It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be super good. I cannot wait. Plus, it's Insomniac. I can't say that enough. It's like, they made Ratchet & Clank. They're creators of Spyro. They made the Resistance games. All those games are fantastic. So, I cannot wait. And last but not least is the Nintendo Conference. And the Nintendo Conference was pretty dang sweet from what I watched, the parts that I watched. So here we go, everybody. Okay, Metroid Prime 4 was announced, and it was just announced and everything, and people were like, yes, I'm one of those people. Because I love Metroid Prime, it's really good. New Kirby game, I love Kirby, Kirby, it's the name you should know, man. Kirby right back at you, it's super awesome, dude. Just like fantastic show, and Kirby's an awesome game. I'm just like, it's a new Kirby game, so yeah. Some DLC, it showed some release dates and story details, and new amiibos were revealed for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The champions were announced, so that's cool. I'm going to be getting those amiibos as soon as I can. There's a new Pokemon game announced for the Switch. It got teased, don't know much else about it besides that. So that's cool, new Pokemon game, and it's for the Switch, so that's neat. Rocket League for the Switch, so that's cool. Super Mario Odyssey. Mixed feelings on Mario Odyssey. It looks like a really good game. It looks cool and all that good stuff. There's co-op, which is neat. I guess one person plays as Mario, one person plays as his hat. Okay. And his hat has eyes. I heard people freaking out about that because they're like, if his hat doesn't have the M on it, I don't think I can play it. And I'm like, of course it's going to have the M on it. He's Mario. Okay? If it can have the eyes and an M on it, it'd still be okay. Which, from what I can tell, it still does. And if it doesn't, then, well, the eyes can make an M shape. Okay? Calm down, people. Here's the thing I was kind of like, about. the fact that he could take over things. Like, I don't want to be a frog, okay? I'm playing a Mario game, I want to be Mario. If I put on a frog costume as Mario and get frog abilities, that's cool. Yeah, I'm down with that. Because I can get a raccoon tail and fly. I can get a cape and fly. I can wear a bee costume in Super Mario Galaxy and fly around, you know? But I don't want to turn into a frog that has a mustache and a Mario hat on. I don't want to do that. But then I saw some other stuff you could turn, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. As long as I don't have to. If there's parts of the game where I have to be a frog or something stupid like that, I'm gonna be very mad. But if I don't, if there's multiple ways to beat certain missions and stuff like that, and one of the things I can be like every time is a Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm down. I'm fine with being a T-Rex that has a Mario hat and a mustache. I'm down with that. That I'm down with. I don't want to be a stupid little animal. I want to be an awesome animal, okay? So that's why I have mixed feelings on it. I'm like, dude, I can be awesome animals, or I could be a frog and not care, literally, and have a terrible time probably, because I don't want to be a frog. I really don't. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was announced, so that's cool. Fire Emblem Warriors, more Fire Emblem Warriors stuff was announced. And there was like, it's like Dynasty Warriors, but you know, Fire Emblem characters, and it's going to be fantastic. I think there are new Fire Emblem amiibos announced. Chrom and Tiki or Tika, something like that. I don't know. So that's cool. I'll be getting those amiibos too. I need to get all the Fire Emblem amiibos I can. I already have all in Celica, so yay. For Fire Emblem Warriors, I'm going to be pumped, dude. Oh, Skyrim on the Switch. I better mention this. Legend of Zelda amiibos you can use on Skyrim for Switch, and you can get Legend of Zelda stuff in Skyrim. So, like, if I can get the Master Sword in Skyrim, then I'm probably going to get Skyrim for the Switch. Because that's the only sword I'll use in Skyrim. I'll be like, I have a Master Sword. I don't need anything else, dude. Nothing. I'm like, I don't care about this Daedric stuff or the other special weapons. My Rune's Razor, my favorite weapon from Skyrim. Gone. I'm going to still get it and keep it in my inventory because I love it so much. But Master Sword? No, that's all I'm doing. And that's it. And, you know, if I can get a Hylian shield and wear a Link costume as my Nord from Skyrim and be the Dragonborn with Link and look like Link and have his weapons and shit, oh my goodness, dude. Sorry for the French there. I'm just really excited. Man, it's going to be so good. I can't not wait. It's going to be so good. Oh, and a new Yoshi game was announced, so that's awesome. And really, that was everything from E3 right there. Oh, never mind. No, it wasn't. And Nintendo had some other amiibos too that were announced. The wedding amiibos, where Mario's in a wedding thing, Bowser's in a wedding thing, which he looks pretty baller, I must say. Mario looks dapper. You know, Bowser just like, he pulls it off really good too. And Princess Peach is bae, dude. She looks amazing in her white dress, because Peach is my favorite Mario character, because she's awesome. And she looked really good in that. And I'm going to get those 3 amiibos because they look really good. And I still have more Smash Brothers amiibos to get. I'm getting more and all that good stuff, so that's cool. I'm going to end this recording right here. I'm going to continue with a little bit more stuff because I did get a new mouse and some other things like movies and stuff like that, so I'll show you that here in a little bit. Alright, just thought I'd show off my amiibos just a little bit more. None of them are new, but oh wait, never mind. Well, okay, it's not new. I've had it for a while, but I finally opened it. The Wolf Link amiibo, finally opened it. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I got Rick and Morty Season 1 and 2, so that's really cool. And I don't know if I showed you guys this yet already, but I got One Punch Man. That's cool. What else? Crap, I can't. Oh, the mouse, duh. And I got a new mouse, so let's look at that real fast. So there we are. I can't get any. There we go. Look at it, and of course the mouse pad too. Look at it. It's a really good mouse too. My other mouse was kind of going dead on me and stuff, so not dead, but it was just being really annoying because when I'd click, it would click way more than one time, and it was just doing really annoying, stupid things. So I had to get rid of it and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's how things went for this week. And that was Macho Life. You know, I did a lot of paying attention to E3 and getting hyped for E3 stuff. So there we go. That was my week. Anyways, I'm gonna get a drink and I'm gonna stop talking for like hours, and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching Macho Life. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a good rest of your week and all that good stuff. Love you guys, and toodaloo.